Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Panda-ish. In today's video we will be going over pets and support items from entrance to floor 3 for healers. When getting started in Skyblock, pets are a great way to gain extra stats for fairly cheap. Pets also have perks which can be used in some interesting ways, and they also provide very nice buffs. Here are some pets I would recommend for healers. The first pet is the bee. You can buy it at Bia and it gives intelligence and strength and speed. The perks aren't that good on this. Its main thing is the price. It only costs 5,000 coins and some blocks of coal and gold. You can buy it from Bia, who is right over here in this smiley face house. The next pet is very good for damage, the Undermen pet. This pet is also super cheap because it is very common, drop from Undermen in the end. As you can see, it gives a lot of crit damage. Its level 100 form gives 75 crit damage, and that is very good since crit damage is the same as strength because of the strength nerf. As you can see, level 1 Underman is less than 5,000 coins. And it's a combat pet, so it won't be that hard to level if you're doing dungeons. The next pet is the Rock. This pet gives defense and true defense. As you can see, it gives an absolute ton of defense. At level 100, it will give you 200 defense, which is extremely good for getting some good effective health in dungeons. This is a mining pet, so if you want to level it up quickly, you'll have to do mining. It also gives some true defense. This is good for defeating harmful mobs like Sven Packmaster and Skeleton Masters, who deal true damage, which isn't affected by defense. The next pet is the Griffin. I would recommend this pet, especially the uncommon form. As you can see, it's about 1.5 million coins, and it gives lots of different stats: intelligence, crit damage, strength, magic find, and crit chance, all which are pretty good for healers. A very nice perk here is the Legendary Constitution, which gives permanent regeneration 5 and strength 5, providing for easy healing and good damage. The last two pets are both damage based. The Lion, it costs about 500,000 coins. It gives strength, speed, and ferocity. It adds damage and strength to your weapons, and the second perk, as you can see, called First Pounce, makes first strike, triple strike, and combo a lot more effective, and that is a very good enchantment on weapons as it really increases your damage. Another pet for good damage is the Tiger pet. This pet costs less than the Lion, but it does give less damage for single hitting. This pet gives a lot of different stats: crit damage, strength, crit chance, and ferocity, which increases your chance to hit twice. This pet also gives you plus a certain amount of ferocity, and it reduces healing on other mobs by a certain percentage. Now we will move on to the support items. The Radiant Power Orb, its ability grants you 1% of your max health per second, and if you have a Mender Crown, that should be 2%, and it also increases the healing of other players near where you place the orb, so it's very good for healing. The only catch is that you will need Wolf Slayer 2. It's not that hard to get, but it does require a little bit of grinding. The next support item is the Voodoo Doll. Its ability shoots arrows at the enemy you're targeting, and it slows the enemy and does damage for 10 seconds with a mana cost of 200, which is pretty big. This does cost about 650,000 coins, and I wouldn't recommend going for it unless you have the excess money and want something to help you with mini bosses. The next item we will go over is the zombie sword. This weapon costs about half a mil, but it gives really good fast healing. As you can see, its ability instantly heals you for 120 plus 5% of your total HP, and it heals players within a certain amount of blocks from you. If you want a ton of healing, you can pair this item with the Mender helmet, which doubles all healing on other players. This is really good for healing other players, as it heals them for 40 health, which will be doubled, as the Mender helmet ability doubles all healing on other teammates. Thanks for watching. The next video is going to be about armor for healers from floor 4 to floor 7. Subscribe if you enjoyed. Bye.